Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be ranking top 10 lightsaber duels in Star Wars and just normal duels, so let's get into it. So, in the number 10 spot is going to be Rey and Kylo Ren versus Snoke and the Praetorian Guards from The Last Jedi. Now, this is in 10th because there's a lot better duels in Star Wars and lightsaber duels, better than this one, but I like this lightsaber duel. This duel, actually not lightsaber duel, but yeah, I do like this fight in The Last Jedi. So that's why it's ranked 10th. So now let's move on to ninth. And in ninth is Obi-Wan and Anakin versus Count Dooku in Attack of the Clones. Now I put this here because I think that, like I said on Rey and Kylo Ren, there's a lot better lightsaber duels than this one, in my opinion. Maybe that in your opinion there's better, and talk about that. Put your favorite lightsaber duel in the comments below. And yeah, I think ninth is a fair spot for Attack of the Obi-Wan and Anakin versus Count Dooku from Attack of the Clones. So that's why it's ninth. No, let's move on to eighth. And in eighth is Obi-Wan and Anakin versus Count Dooku, Revenge of the Sith. So basically the same fight, but it's basically just Anakin fighting Dooku, and Dooku's just toying with him because he's obviously been told by Palpatine to not kill him and toy with him to get him to the dark side. Because obviously Obi-Wan embarrassingly says to the Chancellor that Siths are their speciality, and obviously he gets knocked out, and it's just up to Anakin. So yeah, that's why it's ranked 8th. So let's move on to 7th, and that's going to be Rey v Kylo Ren from The Force Awakens. Now, this might be a controversial one in some people's minds, but I actually really enjoyed Rey v Kylo Ren in The Force Awakens, and I actually really enjoyed The Force Awakens, if you probably didn't know if you haven't seen our ranking Star Wars movies and shows. But yeah, I really like the Rey v Kylo Ren. Now, I know some people don't. I see it all over Instagram that Disney lightsaber battles aren't very good, and well, in my opinion, I love Disney's lightsaber battles, but that's just my opinion. They're not bad. So that's why I've ranked Rey v Kylo Ren Force Awakens 7th. Now, in 6th, I've put Rey v Kylo Rise of Skywalker, and this is when they're on the Death Star 2's remains, and when Rey gets the Wayfinder, and then obviously she heals Kylo. So I really like this scene because it's just a cool scene, them fighting on the remains of the Death Star 2 and the second Death Star, and I just think it's a cool fight overall, really. So that's why I've ranked it 6th. Not too high, but not too low. So now let's go to the top, move into the top 5, where in the 5th spot is Ben Kenobi v Darth Vader, A New Hope. Now, some people will probably say this is biased because my favourite trilogy is the originals, but in my opinion, I love Ben Kenobi v Darth Vader fight because it was the first lightsaber duel you see in Star Wars. If you watched from obviously A New Hope, Star Wars, it was called when it first came out. But yeah, that's why I've ranked this one here because yeah, maybe it's a bit biased, but this is my opinion. So like I said, put in the comments what your favourite Star Wars duel is, or lightsaber duel, any duel in Star Wars, which it might not be in here because there's a few that I missed out, but that's because I don't think they are in my top 10 personally. But yeah, let's move on to the 4th spot. That in 4th spot is Darth Vader v Luke Skywalker, Empire Strikes Back. Now, this duel is probably the most iconic scenes in movie history, really, and in Star Wars, because it's when Luke dramatically finds out that his father is Darth Vader, and I think the duel overall is such a good duel. It's very cinematic, and yeah, I think it shows a lot of action, and I think it's one of the best duels in Star Wars, which is why it's in the top 4. So that's why I ranked it 4th. So now let's move on to 3rd spot, Yoda v Palpatine, Revenge of the Sith. Now this is in 3rd because well, it's a very good fight, a very good lightsaber duel in Star Wars, and I really enjoyed it. Really, I think it's very good, like most of the other ones, but yeah, I really enjoyed Yoda v Palpatine. I think it's a really good duel to end the prequels with, obviously, Obi-Wan v Darth Vader slash Anakin, but we'll get onto that later. And yeah, that's why I ranked that third. So now in second spot is Darth Vader v Luke Return of the Jedi. Now I've ranked this second, one because I love the originals, like I said, Episode 5, Empire Strikes Back, but also Return of the Jedi is my favourite Star Wars movie, so maybe it's a bit biased from me, but I really enjoyed Darth Vader v Luke because the duel showed Luke's courage and strength to not turn to the dark side and to help bring back Anakin, which it all paid off. They didn't kill the Emperor, but they bring peace to the galaxy. They restored peace for a bit until, obviously, First Order rose to power. So yeah, that's why it's my second spot. Now, in my first spot, put down below in your first spot, but my first spot is Obi-Wan versus Darth Vader slash Anakin in Revenge of the Sith. Now, you can't put this not in first because this fight is probably one of the best fights in Star Wars history, with some, obviously, Empire Strikes Back and all the other ones, but I'm pretty sure every Star Wars fan loves Obi-Wan v Darth Vader from Revenge of the Sith, because it just shows how Anakin became Darth Vader in the suit, but he became the suit, the menace behind the mask. So yeah, that's my top 10 duels, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, and may the Force be with you.